What is up, guys? It's a little dark out, pretty early in the morning, but I felt like going for a walk and wanted to vent some shit out of my system while I do so. Yeah, my apologies in advance if there comes points in this video where you can't see me. It's dark out. Not really much I can do about that, so my apologies. Unless this person wants to follow me with their headlights on and be like my personal camera light, which would be fucking weird and creepy, but I digress. Anyway, I want to come clean on something. I've never fully trusted this JoySparkles BS chick here on YouTube, and for a lot of good reasons. A lot of these reasons are the same reasons that people are now starting to distrust her and starting to ask questions as to what is the real motive behind her content on YouTube. That was a question I asked myself a while ago when she was making anti-Onision video, one after the other, after the other, after the other, to the point that within a month she'd made more videos about Onision than I had in 7 fucking years. It came off as extremely exploitive. It came off as nothing more than a cheesy attempt to build an audience for herself, build a subscriber base, and exploit drama just for the sake of exploiting drama. It came off really self-interested. So I kind of kept her at arm's length. I have her followed on my Twitter. I have her followed on my YouTube, and I believe I have her or had her followed on my Facebook. But I kept a good eye on this shit. I kept a very close eye on this shit. And it didn't really get better. It just got more exploitive and more TMZ expose-esque and more lame, to put it bluntly, as time went on. Until the interest she had in Onision fizzled out when the Daddy of 5 child abuse scandal broke here on YouTube. Then it just got shitty. Because she started doing the exact same fucking thing with the Daddy of 5 scandal that I know she was doing with the Onision scandal. I mean, she has hammered so many fucking videos on the site about this that it is utterly blatant. She's just exploiting it for attention to herself. And I'm going to come out and say it. I don't believe that you, Joy, aka Katie Marie Smith, actually give a fuck about what happens to these kids. I think that you're a pretty crafty and manipulative fucking liar. I don't think that you give a shit about anything that happens to Cody or Emma. And I think that's one of the reasons why you were so willing to go ahead and contact the lawyer representing their family, gain info from this lawyer, and then put it on the internet, because there's no way in hell that a 32-year-old woman doesn't understand doing that is a breach of the confidentiality agreement between client and attorney, and could have backfired the case that their family's lawyer was working, ending these kids up in a fucking abusive household all over again. If you actually gave a shit about what happened to these kids, you wouldn't be fucking risking their life and their livelihood and their fucking future like this. But you are. Because you're fucking selfish, you're fucking stupid, and you're only looking out for your own greedy, weird, crazy cat-looking self. Just because we make videos on the same platform in the same community does not mean that I have to trust you. It does not mean that I have to automatically like you. Because I don't. I think that you have an agenda here. I think that you've got some really bizarre ulterior motives. And I think that the closer people come, or the closer people get to uncovering even an inkling of whatever those motives are, the more you freak out. I mean, it's quite obvious because of how you react towards people kind of poking at your background, as nebulous and murky as it is. And I'll get into that in a minute. In your YouNow streams, because whenever somebody does that, I mean, she freaks the fuck out. Nearest I can gather, for my own research, allergies, making my eye leak, making me look like I'm crying. Somebody thought I was actually crying in one of my old videos because I get like watery, dry eyes in my videos. No, I have shitty fucking allergies, dude. Why are you doing this, Julia? Oh god, fucking I can't even do the redneck cry fucking daddy of five voice right now, but nearest I can surmise from the research I did into her background that she completely purged from the internet, almost completely anyway, once other people started digging away at it, is that, and this is just my summation here, don't take this at face value, but this is what I surmise from it. It seems to me that this girl is involved in some weird kind of Jehovah's Witness-y sort of deal. She lives alone, near as I can tell. She has a roommate that nobody's ever fucking seen. But she lives alone in a pretty decent fucking house. She can YouNow stream for hours and hours and hours and hours a day. Make fucking video after video after video every fucking day with editing and everything else. Yet somehow claims that she has a fucking job in marketing management, bullshit, and can still pay the bills and all this. And it's giving me the impression that she doesn't really have a job, that she's being bankrolled by somebody, and her weird, like, kind of quasi-spiritualist, New Age bullshit is just some kind of Jehovah's Witness-y-esque crap she's involved in. She's probably like one of the multiple wives of some guy. And I don't mean me, I mean just some random dude also involved in this shit. And YouTube is kind of just a vehicle to push her shilling of this crap. You know, prior to YouTube, she was on a whole bunch of websites about indigo children. And if you know anything about those kind of groups, I mean, they get involved in all kinds of weird shit. All kinds of nebulous, murky, bizarre things. She tried explaining this last night in her YouNow stream, and I listened to about 30 seconds of it, and I'm like, yeah, there's something else going on here. So, I don't know what you're up to, Joy, but I don't like it. And I especially don't like what you are doing to one of my Twitter followers, and I have been keeping an eye on this. And, you know, it's pissing me off a little bit. Because it's really manipulative and it's really fucked up. I have a Twitter follower who has HFA, and she has been manipulated by Joy to kind of push an agenda of positivity and support her way and try to get people from looking at things in regards to her in a negative light, disregarding the fact that this has completely backfired and subjected this kid to a shitload of ridicule. She tried to shill in her favor on the lolcow forums. It's basically a image board for people like Joy and Anision. It's their own private asylum of drama and gossip, essentially. And this backfired on this girl so fucking hard that they actually tagged her posts and shit. And I thought it was kind of fucked up. You know, I mean, dude, she's a kid. She made a fucking mistake. She did something stupid. And she gets publicly humiliated. But the thing is, you gotta look at it like this. She was fucking told to do this by a 32-year-old fucking woman. Okay? This is just some random fucking follower. You know. What the fuck is she putting in the head of her hardcore followers? When I watched her discussion with Geek Thulu last night on her fucking YouNow, there is no end to the manipulative fucking bullshit tactics that this crazy fucking hag uses. And I don't like it at all. It's like, where the fuck do you get off having a problem with Onision when the tactics that you're employing in just a general conversation with somebody are like 4 billion times worse than just the stupid edgelord shit that he puts in his fucking content? I mean, what is that shit? What are you really here for? Is YouTube just some kind of a vehicle for something else? Is this Katie fucking Smith persona really this JoySparkles shit? Is this just a fucking facade for something else? I don't know. I don't know, but something here does not smell right. She's had a YouTube channel in the past from like literally 10 fucking years ago. And there's only one video on it, and it's fucking garbage. It's utterly fucking garbage. But in the interim, She's appeared on all kinds of weird, like, indigo child, spiritualist to fucking quasi-new age, just really weird culty forms. And then she had a really murky, nebulous background, living with somebody who's also involved in this shit in the south of fucking France. She tried to completely purge this from the face of the internet. And I'm just sitting here like, what are you fucking involved in? You know? I'm gonna link a picture in the fucking description box here of what this chick looked like before she came on YouTube and what she looks like now. And if you fucking say, oh, my illnesses, shut the fuck up. Alright, you whiny fucking crybaby. I know people who actually have the illnesses that you claim to fucking have. And you know what? They don't sit there and they fucking whine about it. They actually get off their ass and they do something with their lives. And they don't let it bring them down. Well, I have Crohn's disease, it's fatal. Just fuck you, you fucking lying scumbag. Sympathize with me. Fucking sympathize with me. Shut up. You sound like every fucking quasi-religious nutbag that gets immediately released from the fucking mental ward and is already either a fucking hardcore Christian or some fuddy-duddy lunatic with nothing going on the inside who's willing to believe in fucking anything. That's where you get people like this. Your generation isn't too far removed from mine. Both of them are fucking loaded with lunatics like this. God, these Herbalife sort of esque idiots. Crystal balls will fucking heal all your woes bullshit. Fuck you. Good God, fuck you. I guess that what's really rustling my fucking jimmies about this is the fact that she manipulated a fucking 19-year-old kid with HFA. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck would that even have occurred to you to do? Like, how fucking empty and desperate for attention do you have to be that it's occurring to you that it's a rational and okay thing to do to go fuck with somebody that has high-functioning autism? Okay? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, you just don't understand. And I'm just keep tripping over your words. It's like listening to a robot. What is this? This is not public property. Keep out. Literally. I'm about ready to just say fuck it. Because the funny thing is, it actually links into public property. And I know that people walk their fucking dogs back here all the time. So, whatever. If somebody says anything about it, I'll say, look, I didn't come in from there. I came in from the woods over here. Because you can. You can literally pop out from right over there. So, whatever. It only leads to a fucking water pump station down here, I believe, anyway. It's just a service road. But anyway, you know, it's just like... This whole thing, it just stunk to me the minute she showed up on YouTube, and it's not unstunk. It's just gotten progressively shittier and weirder and more exploitive, and it's just like, well, I'm not doing anything wrong because I say so, and you just have to believe it. And I'm like, fuck you, no, I don't have to fucking believe that, because the goddamn evidence that's being provided to me by your actions and your words are completely negating everything that you're trying to convince me of, okay? Which is exactly one of the reasons why people don't believe anything like what Anision says, or what fucking Mike and the other fucking chick, the parents of nobody now, because I believe they've lost custody of all of their fucking kids. But those two assholes, nobody believes what they have to say because their actions contradict their fucking words. And yours are too, like hardcore. Like, it fucking would occur to a rational person, really, that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking totally take advantage of a child abuse scandal so I can draw attention to myself and build this big fucking audience on YouTube. Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? What do you think, ass face? That's what the fuck I did with my videos? That's what the fuck Philip DeFranco did with his videos? No. It's funny, with a background as weird and nebulous as yours, and the implications that are arisen from the nature of your fucking background, that you must have faced a lot of this shit too, and you're willing to sit there and fucking exploit it. Then you're gonna make some bullshit trumped up rant where you're gonna fucking pretend that you're offended by anything that I'm fucking saying, and that you actually think that what I'm saying is fucking disgusting. It's a big bunch of bullshit, and I don't want anybody to buy it. Just like you're fucking pretending to be offended by watching a kid get his head fucking slammed into a goddamn desk. You piece of shit. You're gonna exploit that. Watching a fucking little girl get fucking slapped hard in the face by one of her brothers so some stupid meth-addicted redneck faggot can fucking laugh at it. My God, what in the fuck is wrong with this world, dude? For real, like what the, it looks like I have a fucking pigtail hanging there, sorry. But seriously, like what the fuck is wrong with this world? God damn, dude. Like, everybody in the world has, like, lost their collective fucking shit to the point they're so desperate for fucking attention. They'll goddamn say anything and do anything and exploit anything for a little bit of that. Fuck, this is kind of the reason why I don't, like, post on YouTube all that often. And I focus on my other products. Ooh, there's a deer over there. A big one, too. I don't think I could catch him on the video, though. But no, this is one of the reasons why I focus on my other projects. Because this website has just become a fucking haven for self-interested fucking cunts. Just people that don't want to fucking do anything but be like, look how awesome I am. You know, here's my opinion on it, and we didn't fucking ask for your opinion. Well, go fuck yourself, you're gonna get it anyway. You suck my dick, you stupid fucking goddamn hapless generation of fucktards, I swear to God. You know, if you only have an opinion on something just because there's money involved in it, or there's fucking money coming your way as a result of it, just shut your fucking mouth, because the fact that you're saying these things only for a fucking agenda like that invalidates at that point everything you have to fucking say. I'm so sick and tired of this bullshit fucking goddamn generation that we're currently fucking living in. God damn it. All these fucking people like this fucking Katie Smith piece of shit, Katie Marie Smith, you know, all these fucking assholes do is placate that fucking generation. All they do is fucking stick another goddamn dick of desensitization into their fucking mind and just pump it full of their fucking load of I'm so self-important, give me fucking money on Patreon, go fuck yourself, I'm entitled to not fucking contribute to your society because I don't fucking want to. No, fuck you, asshole, you need to, because you know what? It breeds less people like yourselves when you do that, and you actually contribute to this fucking world we live in, instead of fucking take and take and take and take and take from it. I'm sick and tired of these fucking whiny, cocksucking, mentally ill fucking assholes. And I'm not just trying to put people down who have mental illness, but people like this person in particular, they have mental illness, they know it, and they find a fucking profit margin in exploiting it. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm fucking crazy. I'll figure out a way to make fucking money off it. Well, in certain cases, there are people who have been very successful off doing that, but this is different. It's like I'm mentally ill in the regard that I can use what's wrong with me to manipulate people into my fucking favor, and then I can squeeze out as much fucking attention and money and whatever the fuck other selfish bullshit I want to from them, and I don't have to give a fuck. Oh, God, like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Anyway, I think this chick sucks. That's one way to fucking put it. One way to seriously fucking put it. But that's, you know, that's par for the course with people like this. Like I said, I mean, she was doing one after the other, after the other, after the other, as far as Anision videos, within like a month had made more than I'd made in 7 years. At that point, it's safe to say that somebody's exploiting a topic. And they don't give a fuck about it. I can't even fucking watch any of her videos anymore because it's just like watching somebody mentally corrode. You know? It's like just, it's watching whatever the fuck made a person that unique and particular individual just fucking erase. And there's like nothing left. It's just some fucking fuddy-duddy nutcase who had all of their ideals in life fucking filled in like a fucking paint-by-numbers picture by some other fucking manipulative cocksucker, and now they feel the need to go and spread that seed out on another platform and do the exact same fucking thing to a group of other people. And that's kind of what I feel that she's really up to here. Like I said, I kind of feel that this chick is using YouTube as a vehicle for something else, and I don't like, because of her murky-ass background, what that could imply. It's just a little too fucking weird to me. A little too fucking bizarre to me. That just some random fuck. And she's got like so many weird profiles out there. She's got a profile on some random fucking casting fucking site and shit. Like, and these are the people that get fucking so many views, the people that randomly do this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, like, what did I miss out on? I mean, was I supposed to have one of those? at some point, you know? Was I supposed to like pretend that I was gonna be an actor or some shit? Because all I fucking did was pick up a goddamn camera and start doing exactly what I'm doing right now to it. You know? Like, what, did I have to fucking study Uta Hagen's fucking bullshit in order to rant about subject matter and shit? No, not really. I guess I just had to pretend that I gave a fuck about what I'm saying, and I don't really have to. And apparently that's what gets all the views. Because if you actually give a shit about what you're saying, you can't create an audience of, you know, I guess mentally malleable youths who are looking for anyone to look up to. Which is another thing that really pisses me off about how YouTube's more, I guess, acknowledged voices present themselves. Because at some point, you know, these people understand that a lot of the younger generation out there, they need somebody to look up to, and they don't fucking have anyone worth a fuck to look up to. You know, if the only person that you have to idolize anymore is somebody with a criminal rap sheet 47 miles long who sings about getting fucked up on goddamn drugs and fucking women and knocking them up and fucking off as responsibilities in life for, you know, drugs, sex, and money, and kind of a diluted fucking future to look forward to if that's all your generation wants to idolize and aggrandize. So it's like they kind of found a niche and saying, well, they don't have anything worth a fuck to look up to. I'm not really worth a fuck to look up to either. Fuck it. Let's try this out here and see where it goes. And we can fill their head with whatever the fuck we want to. Fuck common sense. Fuck morals. Fuck ethics. Who gives a shit? It's not my responsibility if they turn out all fucked up of it. I'm just after their fucking Patreon donations. I'm just after whatever the fuck I can squeeze out of this. Fucking God. But all in all, if you actually lasted this far in the video, to sum it all up, I've never trusted this chick. I never will, because her motivations are very murky at best. It's very clear that she's exploiting topics to build an audience for herself, and she can't shit her way around an argument to deny this worth a fuck at all. I think that she's using YouTube as a vehicle for something else, and I'd like to know what the fuck that really is. Because if she's willing to exploit a mutual Twitter follower of mine who has HFA to shill in her fucking favor, regardless if it backfires on this poor kid and fucking humiliates them, that goes to show me that she's a really low, self-interested piece of shit, not worth of a shred of my fucking sympathy. And I'd like to see her argue her way out of this shit. I'm not going to be nice just because you're posing yourself as the sensitive, you know, chakra lady with fucking crazy cat lady greasy hair. It's a fucking persona. You know, like 3 years ago, you look like the picture that I've linked down in the description box, and now you look like shit. I don't think that's fucking your illnesses. I think it's an intentional fucking persona to try to manipulate people into feeling sympathetic and empathetic towards you. It just makes me wonder further, like, what the fuck it is you're really up to. Anyway. Self-doubt about it, but yeah, that'll get hammered out. On VidMe, it took me a lot just to enable paid subscriptions. Now, a lot of people were confused about what the fuck this is. Paid subscriptions allow you to still watch the videos, just the same as people who watch them for free. It doesn't actually mean you have to pay to watch my videos at all. It just means that if you want to donate money to support me as a content creator, you can. You don't have to. And that's the one thing I like about it, is it's totally optional, so it was a little easier for me to tick the box that enabled that. Oh, fuck. Does anybody fucking respect this goddamn planet anymore? Oh, dude. This looks like shit. They clear cut the fuck out of this. Remember that video I did where it's a walk and talk? And it's just all ice and snow and trees and it's beautiful? This is the same fucking place. Look at this shit. This is the same fucking place. What the fuck, man? Like, what? You know, I swear to God, dude, I want to buy some property in Europe, somewhere, just in the mountains, in the forest, away from people, but just enough of ways where I can get easily the amenities that I need. You know, maybe a 2-hour drive to and from, and just so I can avoid this shit. Because once you find a place that's really beautiful, once you find a place that's, you know, that looks really good, and you can just chill, and it's just you and nature and all that other hippie shit, or whatever the fuck, you know, it gets goddamn destroyed. Look at this, it's fucking clear cut. This used to be loaded with fucking trees. Absolutely fucking loaded. They clear cut the fuck out of this shit. What the fuck, man? I didn't really want to go this far back, but I'm going this far back because I want to see how fucking bad. I want to get up over this hill here, and I want to see how bad they fucked this up. Look at this shit. And then they replace it with this weird, like, wheatgrass looking shit. That's how you can tell out here when they've clear cut a place. They've completely just butt fucked it. Completely just butt fucked it. As they always replace where they clear cut with this bullshit wheatgrass. Sometimes they get really, oh God, man. God damn, dude. Oh, this just pisses me off. It was fucking beautiful back here. And I guess it sort of still is. I mean, there's still a lot of green. There's nice fields, but these fields used to just be loaded with fucking trees. As far as the eye could fucking just see, it's so deep into that. You see how, like, deep all them fucking trees back there are? That's how this entire area used to be. Oh, they're gonna build more fucking houses back here, I bet. Fucking stop fucking moving here. Go back to my fucking hometown. I'm sorry you people couldn't deal with the fact that you completely inflated the housing market back there because you yuppie goddamn dude. They flattened the whole fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. Dug a big ass, you know what, I'm starting to wonder, because I think it was actually that walk and talk, or the one where I found a really fucking weird, creepy camera. I found a bunch of holes dug back. I thought somebody was moving bodies or something, but it turns out they were like irrigation ditches. Now I see, look at that. Look at how fucking deep down that tree went. And just dug the thing up. They didn't even give a fuck. Didn't even give a shit. Yeah, I know you didn't really think I was a tree hugger type, but nature is an important thing on this planet, dude. I can't get more Captain Planet than that fucking sentence. But I guess once you find an area and it's beautiful and it's fucking serene, you look at it just completely flattened like this, you start to really understand why some people get really worked up about that shit. God damn, dude. How far back did they go? Holy shit. They fucking cleared the whole damn thing all the way down to the freeway, I bet. They cleared the whole fucking thing all the way to the fucking freeway. Man, this is bullshit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't fucking whine so much over trees, you know, but like I said, you go into this, I'm gonna fucking follow this down just around this curve here, and then we're gonna head back. But I want to know how bad they fucked this up. Did they fucking dig out this whole thing? This sucks, man. This is fucking reckless shit. Like, just displaces so much stuff. It displaces fucking animals. It displaces fucking ecology. It displaces. They just don't give a shit. Well, we need people to live down here. No, you fucking don't. Tell these sauntering dipshits to go to fucking Virginia or goddamn Georgia. Tell them to stay the fuck out. We're full. Sorry, you can't be here anymore. Maybe if you people would actually use condoms, you wouldn't have to have so many kids and buy such exuberantly large households you can barely fucking afford to fit your 97 children in. See, there's a deer. There's a bunch of deer running down there. Let's see, yeah, there they go. You know, fucking, oh god, dude. The whole thing is fucking gone. I think this big berm of bullshit over here. This is bullshit. My fucking trails are gone, dude. That goes all the way goddamn down. I used to walk this all the time. All the way down to the interstate. It was nothing but trees. Nothing but just forest. Now it's just, it's nothing. It's fucking, so much litter on the fucking freeway! But seriously, I mean, it's fucking nothing, dude. This is shit. It's capitalism, dude. It's fucking capitalism, dude. It was just nice to have this, like, nice, quiet, private fucking area. All these fucking places, like, you're just getting goddamn ruined out here. You go down the fucking freeway, and once you get off the freeway, there's this one road. It's one of my favorite roads out here. And there's just, in the summertime, everything is completely in bloom. And up until fall, you know, October rust fucking time, you get this canopy of fucking trees that cover the road entirely. And what I've noticed is that the canopy of trees in the back are thinning and thinning and thinning, and that's because they're cutting in to make room for more fucking homes for stupid fucking breeders who can't stop fucking and fucking and fucking and making more goddamn dumb kids that require bigger houses, so they have to build housing complexes all over the fucking place. What is this shit? Big irrigation pipes? Oh my god. The people already throwing their fucking trash and shit in here. Look at this shit. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they had that fucking sign back there. Let me go and show you what this place used to be like. What all of it used to fucking be like back here. Give me a second. It's fucking rocky as the goddamn moon's surface. Here we go. They didn't fuck this up yet. Although I'm a little cautious about walking in grass that tall because we do get snakes. Fuck it. Whatever. I'll take one for the team. Alright. Seriously, I'm not fucking around. It's like a little hectic to get in here. But they haven't fucked this up yet. They haven't fucked this up completely yet. Alright, like I said, if I get bit by a snake while in here, call an ambulance, even though you won't see this because it'll be uploaded after my death. Alright, let's try to traverse this. Here we go. Alright. We're gonna get into it here. And I'll show you exactly this. Okay, all of that fucking flat used to be this. Everywhere. Ah, fuck, big spider web. Sorry, buddy. Fucking, I forget, like, I haven't been back here in like almost 2 goddamn summers. Almost, it feels like. But, okay, yeah. This used to just, the whole fucking area used to be nothing but this. It was absolutely beautiful. I used to go for just long as fuck hikes. Oh, this is getting fucking torn down too. God damn it, get off me, mosquito. There. Fuck, man. There's nothing fucking left of this goddamn country. The whole fucking place is a shopping mall. Look at this shit. Ah, fuck, another goddamn mosquito. Look at this shit. God fucking damn it, dude. big fucking mosquitoes. I guess either either I'm still like in the backwoods now, or I've just gone back in prehistoric times through a time warp, and I'm getting hit with a mosquito the size of a smart car, or the size of a Cadillac back then. You never know. What the fuck is that? What the fuck even is that? Like, what is it, a fucking nuclear core? But yeah, okay, here we go. Minus whatever the fuck these things are. These big white things. Okay? Everywhere that's flattened out there used to be exactly like this. Nice, thick, fucking lush green. Not flat fucking brown to have more houses put up for stupid yucky cocksuckers. As George Carlin said, people who think the only problem in this world is there are not enough bicycle paths. This is bullshit. I mean, there are parks all over the place out here, yes, that facilitate this sort of look, but it's manufactured. It's not the same. It's not natural. It used to just be this for like almost 3 miles straight. Thousands and thousands and thousands of square feet of this. Look at how fucking, like, look, all that over there is 150 feet over there is all fucked up, and just 150 feet away from it is all this. How could you even fuck this up? How could you take a look at this and go, you know what, I really want to just bulldoze this down? God damn it, this is a bummer. Just the contrast is a bummer. It's so fucking beautiful in there, man. I don't want to hike down it because I know a lot of this marsh is actually not as solid as you would think. One fucking wrong step and you're done, but this is bullshit. To see them have fucked up that badly, the city out here. Because they do that shit all over the fucking place. It's all over the fucking place. Anyway, I got 4 minutes of battery left, which means on this camera it's dying absolutely rapidly, so it's probably going to die in the next few seconds because it's not an accurate meter on here. 3 minutes now, it says. Yeah. Fucking mankind is shit. Mankind is shit. Okay? You suck. You fucking suck. I now see why people like fucking Mendham and shit come off as very cynical and embittered. I get it, sorta now. I sorta get it. But anyway, I guess that's just, you know, one man's opinion. This is fucking really cynicism breeding shit right here. Just know that it's just a nuclear wasteland over there. And just fucking lush, beautiful, fucking, what am I doing? Lush, beautiful fucking serenity. Just 150 feet away, and it's just a small pocket of it left. Anyway. This sucks. Anyway, I'm some guy on the internet. So are you. Take it the fuck easy, people, and until next time, rock the fuck on. See you later, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. Take it easy.